Hello, my name is Armando Espinosa, and for my PhD project, we're preparing a DNA barcode reference library for our study area in Alsace in France that we will later use for a metabarcoding eDNA approach to monitor microphyte and terrestrial plant species from DNA sequences in water samples. eDNA barcoding and metabarcoding approaches have only recently been used to monitor plant species and are mainly expanding in the detection of macrophytes in freshwater ecosystems. In fact, the detection of plant DNA in water was first demonstrated with aquatic invasive plants by Scriver et al. In 2015, and still today, invasive macrophytes remain the main focus subject in eDNA studies. Community and catchment scale projects like ours require metabarcoding approaches, but to ensure species-level resolution in such studies, DNA barcode libraries must include more than one marker per species. Recent state and international efforts for barcoding the flora of Europe have significantly enriched public DNA barcode reference libraries, but regional ones such as ours are complementary. Overall, we provide interconnectivity between different databases. More precisely, we provide species-level taxonomic resolution for certain aquatic and terrestrial plant taxa that are underrepresented in public databases. Voucher specimens deposited in the University of Strasbourg herbarium contain geographic and habitat information of the sampling sites, and they were used to get barcode sequences which link them to our eDNA metabarcoding study. The result is a transparent and traceable database from the field to the specimen to the barcode sequences. To prepare our barcode library, we first selected 32 sampling sites that we'll monitor during the eDNA study in the Natural Regional Park. Based on our initial assessment of the flora and on surveys from local institutions, we determined a list of 1,600 plant species, which we later trimmed to 645 due to limited resources. However, because we focus on macrophytes, the list includes all aquatic species from East France. A subsample of the sites with the most representative vegetation were retained for sampling plant specimens for the herbarium and the DNA barcode library. We planned in total 3 sampling campaigns at different seasons to get the optimal time to correctly identify species and to collect quality specimens for the herbarium and for DNA extractions. The final steps to preparing the barcode reference library include DNA extraction, which we did on freshly dried leaves of the herbarium voucher specimens. We used a CTAB extraction protocol, which can easily be adapted to best fit the requirements of certain taxa that are rich in PCR-inhibiting compounds. Once extracted, DNA can be easily stored and used for sequencing the barcodes of interest with Illumina sequencing. Thank you for your attention. I'm looking forward to answering your questions.